Hello and welcome to The Sun Down Under. I'm Felicity Cross, Deputy TV Editor, and I'm here to bring you all of the latest news and events from I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, as I'm camped out here on Australia's Gold Coast, poised and ready. And gosh, what an exciting one overnight. So at the very end of last night's show, not sure if you caught it, Ant and Dec had to reveal live that Nella had been taken to a medic and she was therefore exempt from the day's trial.
Now, unfortunately, Nella is being seen by the medic. She should be back later, but it means she's now exempt from today's trial.
So let's head into camp and tell them who will be doing it.
Come on.
Now, this all happened live, and the boys shared on their Jungle Club Instagram Live after the programme that even they had no idea what was going on, and they were given the news by producers to share with viewers seconds before they went live and walked into camp. So this just shows that in the jungle, nothing can be planned for, nothing can be prepared.
It was about 5 hours later that the Sun was able to reveal that Nella was now back in camp. So we'd heard from our camp sources that all was well and she had rejoined her campmates in the main camp and she was ready to take on trials as and when they occurred. So we don't yet know what's gone on, but we know that Nella is now feeling fit, well and happy to be back among her campmates. And that's great news for all concerned. Viewers were really worried about her when they heard she'd been rushed to medics, and certainly want to see her back taking on those trials and smiling and laughing in camp once more.
Elsewhere in today's paper, we tell how Grace Dent will keep her full I'm a Celebrity fee. Now, this is off the back of what we know already about the jungle, which is that if you stay longer than 72 hours, you should keep your fee. We know this all because of Gemma Collins and her revelation back when she quit camp that she received, I think it was around £4,000, which she then donated to charity because she quit early. So that's nice news for Grace, who has been seen landing back in the UK. She looked a little bit more rested than when I saw her at Brisbane Airport some 48 hours ago. Obviously, she's rested and recuperated on that flight. And now we hear she's going to be using this time in her diary to jet off on a sunshine break with family and friends. So rest up, Grace. You did a great job, and we'll speak to you soon. Elsewhere, have you heard the news kicking off about Nigel Farage and Donald Trump? Feels like a bit of a throwback, that sentence, but it's been claimed that ITV have chosen not to screen whole scenes where Nigel shares stories about his time with Donald Trump, talking about what a great guy he is. Obviously, back in the day when Nigel was more heavily involved in politics and Trump was still in office, they worked together quite a lot on various political situations and campaigns. But GB News is claiming that ITV are choosing not to air these. Now, ITV say they have 60 to 75 minutes programme to play with every night, and not every conversation can be screened. I mean, to me, this reads that potentially these conversations weren't that interesting. If they're looking at the content from the camp, they want to be giving light and shade. They want to be giving all of the campmates as much of a share as possible. And finally, ITV are also busy engaging in a war of words with Chris Packham, no less. Now, Chris is well known for his almost annual attack on I'm a Celebrity. He's obviously against their use of wildlife, the way that they treat animals on the show, but ITV have really hit back this time. So Chris fired off another open letter. He posted it on his ex Twitter account, calling the show grotesque for its continued exploitation of animals. The ITV have hit back. They say that the welfare and safety is always the primary priority of the showmakers. And they also added that the RSPCA in Australia have an open invitation to drop in on camp whenever they want. I just can't believe that we're only in week 2 of this show. It feels like there has already been so much drama in camp and outside of camp, and we're still not even at evictions yet. Obviously, with those coming up, that means that we'll start to hear the more behind-the-scenes stories from the campmates themselves as they come out and start to conduct interviews, go on TV, and even jump on podcasts to share what really happened behind the scenes. So, God, strap in. You can come back to the Sun Down Under every morning, so add me to your playlist to hear the latest news from camp and beyond. I'm Felicity Cross, Deputy TV Editor at The Sun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Potentially with news that Nella has quit. See ya!